haven't opened.
So,
Fuck me.
Oh, what's that? What's that? It's time to start the show.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Horace Filbourn Presents It's Friday. It's Friday!
And it's actually Friday, I think.
Hi, I'm Michael Confident Meatball Wine.
And I'm Rachel Saucy Cookie Play.
And I'm Amy Mellow Orange Freer. What's your quarantine name? Let us know in the comments below.
So, how was your week, Saucy Cookie?
Oh, this week was good, but it had some troubles for sure. My new roommate, Maggie, who you've all met before, the wrestler, spilled my wine all over the laptop. And I was like, oh, it's nothing. So I cleaned it up a little bit and it seemed to be fine. But 2 hours later, and my computer started to catch fire and smoke.
How are you, Confident Meatball?
I'm a little concerned about some smells I've been smelling in my bedroom. I believe some skunks have taken up residence underneath my front porch.
Oh, that's silly.
Would you guys eat skunk?
No.
No, I only eat fish animals.
But, like, what if you had to?
Oh, then yeah.
Okay.
I'd eat you if I had to.
Would you really? Wait, would you really eat me?
I'd have a really hard time eating you.
That'd be funny.
But I would.
But you'd eat me? You would?
I mean, if we were in that situation and you were dead, yeah, I'd eat your feet.
This is gross.
What about you? How was your week, Mellow Orange?
Well, it's funny that you've been dealing with these skunks, Confident Meatball, because we've been having our own problems over here on Hazel Ave. I heard something in the kitchen. It was a mouse that had gotten trapped. So the mouse must have just been crossing it, and he got his shoulder and his arm caught, and he was dragging the trap across the kitchen floor and squeaking really loud. So Zach crushed his head with a mini sledgehammer. Zach wants me to let you know that he felt bad. I think I made that clear, but he didn't want to do it at all. But I think he did the right thing to put the mouse out of its misery.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
Horace wants to tell us about his newest novel.
Ooh.
Horace has brought us another real winner this week. It's called Unrelinquished Depravity. Valerie Cinch was a cop driven mad by the voices she heard coming from the city. Hot in pursuit of Miss Alabama 1974 turned con woman, Heather Kurtz, Cinch finds herself in the company of a ragtag group of petty criminals, the Chattanooga Oyster Boys. The deviants befriend our hero and swiftly trick Snitch into helping them steal the Queen's jewels. However, during the heist, the group releases an ancient maritime curse on the whole of the ocean. Now ghosts, sea beasts, and an angry lighthouse keeper named Carl have been released, and now the fate of the world rests in Cinch's clammy hands. Chock full of comical moments, sincere fight sequences, aroused chipmunks, and death himself, Unrelinquished Depravity is the kind of story which one hopes only comes around once in a lifetime. Once you open this read, you will have very intense feelings like never before.
That sounds like an exercise of the intelligence.
That sounds to me like
Mind aerobics.
I love aerobics.
Oh, what's that? It's time for must-haves of the week.
Must-haves.
so my must-have of the week actually comes from December.
Ooh, what is that?
It's a geode. And I want to open it with you guys this week. And I want to open it with you guys today.
That sounds so fun. Right now?
Right now, on air.
Live.
Should we do it, Mellow Orange?
Do it, Saucy Cookie, do it.
Do it! Ooh.
I don't know anything, but I think Confident Meatball will be able to give us a better idea of what makes a geode so special.
So basically you had an opening inside a rock, and then you had lots of quartz-rich water that went through there, and the crystals of quartz grew into that cavity.
That's so cool, Confident Meatball.
Do you think they'd make nice pieces of jewelry?
So it could be heavy.
Wealth is heavy sometimes.
What about you, Mellow Orange? What's your must-have of the week?
My must-have of the week is Zach's hair. I'm gonna put it in our planter boxes where the squirrels keep eating all the seedlings, and apparently squirrels just hate the smell of humans. What's your must-have of the week, Confident Meatball?
Well, this week has been all about a little bit of comfort, and I've been keeping something with me that has kept me very comfortable lately. It is a little Afghan that Saucy Cookie made for my entire family. Not just me, but my children, all my children. And all of my children have slept with this Afghan, and I just wanted, it makes me feel so cozy and close to my best friend that would make this so long ago for my tiny babies. And it's got us through a lot. So I just wanted to, and it's okay if Saucy Cookie didn't make you one of these Afghans, because she probably loves you just as much as she loves my entire family. So.
Well, I'm just glad I don't have to share my Afghan with 27 other people.
Okay, which one did you make first?
I believe it was yours, Confident Meatball.
Oh, so
Whose is bigger?
who do you love more?
Myself.
That's acceptable.
Can I show you guys the Afghan I'm working on now?
That's the coolest one, Rachel.
I want that one.
Who gets that one?
I do.
Okay, that's good.
No, that's acceptable.
What? Oh, it's time for the basic news.
This week in celebrity gossip, I found one story. I did not realize this. I don't know if you guys know this, but you know Avril Lavigne?
Mhm.
She actually married the lead singer of Nickelback. Did you? And the thing is, you know it's bad. There's a pandemic, and the biggest news I can find is about Nickelback. So that's it for celebrity gossip. Over to you, Mellow Orange, with basic weather.
For the basic weather, it's been raining here for a while, but someday the sun will come out. Over to you, Saucy Cookie, for sports.
Hey, Mellow Orange.
Yeah?
It just popped in my head. Do you remember the time we went to the Phillies game? Yeah, in 2008. And we saw that one player, I think it was like, his name was Chad. He was doing like the sit-ups.
Jason Worth?
Yeah. Oh God, we saw him doing push-ups. Like I visually remember that. In fact, like go do a research on him. Yeah, we had such a great time at the Philly game, Phillies era. You know, it was all about his swagger.
I know. I think we just need to go right for the money.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're not all Amy. You gotta take your adult supervision off. Yeah. Oh yeah. Can you do Sans? Oh, look at that.
Look at him throwing his helmet.
He's a talented little guy, isn't he?
And now,
a word from our sponsors.
Brought to you by Aunt Gwen's Gem Garage, because anything from Aunt Gwen sure is a gem. And from Party Rick's Retro Tech Shack, for when you want a computer that can party like it's 1999.
it's Phil.
It's Phil! Hey everybody, welcome back to Horace Filbourn presents It's Friday. We want to welcome our very special guest, Phil Dahl.
Let's give him a round of applause, everybody.
Around. So, how you doing, Phil?
I'm good. I wish my camera was working.
Phil, what's your quarantine name?
Yeah, Phil, what is your quarantine name?
Motion plus the last thing you ate.
Traumatized prosciutto.
That's how you feel when Horace sends his paparazzi after you. I like the lighting.
They're called Philips Hue lights. You know about them?
No.
No.
Philips, the electric company, made lights that have red, green, blue tints, and they work with my phone. They can do any color of the rainbow then. If you have the TV, it will actually change the colors depending on what is on the TV.
And it's Philip's lights for Phil.
It matches my shirt, too.
That's
Oh, sweet.
Oh, is that Burroughs?
It is! Good job, Rachel.
Do you know what I found the other day?
What'd you find?
Do you remember you made me a mix CD called The Blues?
No, but that does sound like me.
Yeah, and it has all of your, it has your drawings all over it. I'll send you a photo.
Whoa! What?
That'd be worth money.
How was your day today, Phil?
It was not that great. I judge all my days by what happens to me in Animal Crossing. This is my island. You can
Wait, this
fly,
is your island?
Like a flyover, yeah.
This is out of control, Phil.
So here are these white ones, Michael?
Yeah.
These are called Lily of the Valleys or Jacob's Ladder in the other games, but you can only get these if you have a 5-star town.
Oh, okay. Lily of the Valley. They're poisonous. And if you've watched Breaking Bad, has anyone here watched Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Lily of the Valley.
Yeah,
That's
interesting you bring that up. So these are turtles I caught in the river, and then I can just place them.
Wow.
Oh wait, who's the little pig?
It's Apple, the hamster.
Oh, can we talk to her?
Very friendly.
Is that you, Phil, who's following Michael around?
This is me. Yeah.
Oh, so you guys can play together?
There's a lot of elements to this game, but there's huge sharing element or connecting element. And then so all these flowers I had to get from somewhere else. You know what I mean? I had to get from another island because my main flower is rose, and these are hyacinths, and these are mom's tulips. Or I could have bought them in the store, but I got them from people. It's like my Gucci house. It's red, black, and green.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Nice swordfish, man.
If
Yo,
I can change it though. See, look.
You have a hot dog on your head.
oh,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
a
a hot
little
dog.
cutie.
That
Look at
mustache.
you.
It could be a spaceman.
Filbert, who's
Have you guys ever read The Little Prince?
Yeah.
So there's a whole aspect to this game where I feel like is just like The Little Prince, and
Aww.
how they were able to fit a lot of just philosophy in really short parables and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So in this game, as I was saying, I was been growing this rose, and as you saw outside, and as you will continually see outside, there's a lot of roses and flowers. And then there's that infamous line in The Little Prince where he's talking to the pilot saying that people in your world grow 1,000,000 roses, and then but all they're looking for can be found in a single rose or a little water. And then so that is interesting, in many levels, but in this game, you'll see that the blue rose is the most coveted of roses, not only because it's rare, but it's very hard to create. And then so, in that sense, it'd be almost impossible to create it just randomly, but it would be generated randomly. There's people who have gone into the code and figured out all the genomes of the flowers to figure out steps to get the blue rose. You know what I mean? It's very interesting part of the game.
The blue rose is signifies to me the part in the Batman movie, the Christopher Nolan Batman movie. Do you remember he had to go to the top of the cliff of the mountain to get the blue rose?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I thought you would. I had a Twin Peaks thought to it because of the whole X-Files. The name of their X-Files was called Blue Rose because blue roses don't occur in nature.
Isn't that interesting that blue rose throughout different sorts of history have been this example of, I don't know, perfection or almost mystical absence?
Right, yeah.
Wait, Phil, you have more rooms?
Yeah, I have more rooms.
So this is Phil's house.
How large is your house in square feet?
I don't know. I've never counted it.
The kitchen.
Oh!
Can you hear the music?
No.
Oh, hold on.
Everyone be quiet.
it now.
So cool.
So yeah, this is my
good.
kitchen.
Do you know
I
what?
really focused on the lighting. So you can like sit in everything, interact with every light, except for me. Yeah.
So do you make friends here?
You make acquaintances that have certain aspects to them that will help and stuff like that. Here,
What
there's
kind of?
check this out. Click this espresso maker, Michael.
There it is.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael.
No problem. It really works.
So keep going straight down. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, Phil, you get to live in such a big world.
Well, this is just my
World?
house.
Is it spa?
It's my spa. So
Oh my-
there's a mud one, there's a sea salt one, and then there's a freshwater cypress tub. And then there's a tourist
What's
tub.
that bowl?
This is the bidet. Is that what you're asking me about?
No, the thing I'm by.
Oh my, this is the room. This
Oh,
is
the
the room
bowl.
I want in real life.
That is the tourist bathtub, and there's a character named Celeste that gives you different celestial theme things per month, but also just in general, you get a lot of space and NASA things and alien things from her. But this is sort of like the month's thing because it's the Taurus.
Yeah,
month.
we're all about
Thing.
comfort, right,
No.
Michael?
Phil,
This is
remind
the
me.
Tanuki.
Phil, remind me when your birthday is.
May 22nd. So to go on with the rose analogy, here are gold roses, and you can only get gold roses if you water your black roses with a gold watering can.
Oh.
And then so that only occurs if you have a 5-star town, or you can get one from someone else though too. Is the thing, like they promote sharing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because I unlocked it doesn't mean I'm the only one that can use it. You know what I mean? But then it's your choice to be like, oh, I can make this. Do I charge people for it, or do I just make it for them? You know what I mean? And so you'll see people charge people in-game points to do stuff with it.
Oh my goodness, what is this?
Yeah, this. Here, Amy, this is the rose bed I was talking about.
Oh my gosh, look how you jumped on it. I love the clamshell. Jump on, Michael.
I'm trying. There you go.
Oh my gosh. This is beautiful.
And so everything you see, except for like the ground, but even the ground is something that I placed.
Like the topography.
Don't shake any trees. All right, I made this. This is the fairy ball blanket. This is my gong. This is my rainbow dojo camp. This is the moon. But up here, come up here. So as I was saying about the blue roses, here are my black roses,
Wow.
and here are my blue roses.
You got it.
I got them.
Oh, there's blue roses.
Beautiful.
Look at these. Oh wait, Michael, you just destroyed one.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Don't run in the roses. Okay?
Sorry, Phil.
Wow. You learned
That
lesson.
is like the hardest thing to make, confident meatball. But it's okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh, what's that, Horace? All right, Phil, it's time to play bingo. Horace has prepared a special bingo just for you, Phil.
Right on.
And we're going to go through these things together and see what you've done so far since you've had to stay inside. Bingo!
Bingo.
Have you ordered delivery from anybody? You have?
Yes.
Have you walked the dog, Phil?
yes.
Have you painted a butterfly on your face?
I painted tiger stripes on my face.
Doesn't count. Have you designed your own face mask to wear outside to protect yourself?
No, I use a Polar Tech face mask.
Hey Phil, have you watched Horace Filbourn Presents It's Friday?
Yes, I have. Multiple times.
Yeah, it's Friday.
I hope this hasn't happened, but
I actually did the first week.
have you hooked up with your owl decoy roommate like Chris Reber did?
No.
Guess Reber was the only one who did that.
I thought it was more common.
Have you interpreted your feelings through the power of dance during this quarantine?
I actually did play along with the Alex one, yeah.
That was inspiring, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Have you made art with your toes?
No. It's disgusting.
Did you steal a cat?
No, I'm not Amy.
I didn't steal a cat.
Totally stole that cat.
She stole the cat.
Phil, have
Yeah.
you followed a recipe?
Yes, I actually made bone beef stock soup.
That sounds so good. Have you offended a recipe?
I put, yeah, I guess so. I put miso in it, and then I put mayonnaise in it too. So that's really.
Have you eaten pizza?
Yes, I worked with a guy named Pizza Gut, and he opened up his shop during these shenanigans as well. But I was able to sample a bunch of the circles from the new place called Pizza Plus.
I've had his pizza before. It's really good. I didn't know he was opening a shop. Have you befriended a squirrel?
No,
You were close to a bingo there, but no squirrel friends.
no, oh,
Have you offended a squirrel?
I have.
I'm so glad because we also have photographic proof of you offending a squirrel. That time you were playing so loud on your music and the squirrel was trying to practice his violin and was like, I'm offended.
Wow.
Phil, did you discover a portal to a more perfect world during this quarantine?
Yeah.
Right, you sure did, because I got proof.
Oh, I'm so glad you got a photo of it. I was so worried. Oh, it's perfect.
You look ready to go.
Yeah, you got a new friend there.
Oh, that his name is Goliath, actually.
That looks like a perfect world. Cover your mirrors so that entities from a different dimension couldn't see you.
No.
Now you're just lying, Phil. Look at this image we have.
Oh, that's too much.
Ooh.
No.
Tell us about this, Phil. What was happening?
I accidentally bought a painting that was cursed, and it turned into a mirror and showed me my reflection. But then my reflection became Count Drogo, and I had to cover it with my invisibility cloth, so I couldn't see it anymore.
That's exactly what happened. Have you bench pressed your dog?
No.
Liar!
No!
You got it.
Who's following me?
That's you bench pressing your dog. What made you do that?
You know about goat yoga and cat yoga and dog yoga?
I have, yeah.
It's called dog bench presses. Look how ripped I am now.
I love it.
He is such a good dog. Have you made a witch's brew?
I would say the cauldron that I am currently cooking beef in is very witchy, yes. Why did you have me followed and how much did it cost?
What's going
Well,
on here, Phil?
There was a time in my life where I thought I could have magical powers. Two people that pretended they were witches told me to stand in this cauldron, and I think they were trying to eat me. I was smart enough to be like, all right, this is too hot. You keep licking your lip. I'm out of here. And then so I left.
I'm glad you're still with us and you didn't get eaten. What this means though is that you got bingo.
What do I win?
We'll send you some. We'll send you some merch.
We'll send you some Horace Filbourn merch.
Oh yeah?
Oh, it's time for our last segment.
What?
Oh, it's arts and crafts time. So, Phil,
Yes.
we're all inside, and I know we all spend Sundays visiting the art museum.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I'm missing the art museum. Why don't
Yeah.
you create some?
Create some art.
The masterpieces.
Phil, do you have any fruit in your house?
I have bananas. This is what I have.
I sent you 4 images.
Okay.
Can you replicate at least 2?
For us. Anything
Well-
in your apartment.
Yeah, anything in your apartment.
Oh, I have to like act it out? I have to draw it?
Well,
Okay, here's the Magritte. Oh wait, isn't there like an umbrella?
Wait, you have an umbrella. It's
Freeze, everybody freeze. Admire everyone that's not
Let it
white
go.
shirt.
Nice.
Come here. Hey, come on. He's not gonna move. Or I'll just do it the other way.
That is it.
All right, everyone admire.
No, I think Phil, you captured the essence of the painting.
Good.
All right, that wraps it up for this week's episode. So thank you for joining us. A big round of applause for our very special guest, Phil Dahl. And join us next week for another very special episode. Let's hold the hands and say goodnight, everybody.